Yeah, I was gonna say, this is my fishing hole here. And I want you to look. About another month, this will all be bone dry. I'll be able to walk across all of that on dry ground. First time I've ever seen that bone dry up in there. Then look at this. Yeah, that's way down. I've never seen that low before. I'm saying I've never seen this culvert that dry before. I had a talk with my folks, you know, about moving and stuff, and the thing was they said that there was a lot of consequences to me moving out of this drought. And with me, I feel honestly that it's going to be the year 2040 to 2050 before God would ever move on my case and I would ever get a breakthrough. I genuinely feel that way. So I'm about ready to tell my folks that I had rather suffer the consequences of moving again and whatever, you know, that cost me, you know, I'm willing to accept it. And I think I want to move anyway. And I don't think that I need to wait on God till 2040 or 2050 to move on this situation. I'd rather do it myself, and I'm being honest and straightforward about it. And I had rather just suffer the consequences like I have in the past, because I suffered dearly, but it wasn't as bad as if I'd waited. So I'd rather just not wait and just go on and get this resolved. Just being honest about it. Look at this tree here that the beavers chewed up and cut down. Yeah, beavers have been busy, real busy. This one over here, they chewed on that one too. Here's another tree here that they chewed on. Another one right there. These beavers have been real busy. That's not far from being bone dry. Look out in the back. This should be underwater. I should be standing in water up to my chin right now. Yep, where I usually fish at is over there. It's not gonna be long till all that's bone dry. Saying getting bone dry, it's getting bone dry. Yeah, my folks, they said that a drought like this is normal. They said nothing is amiss with our weather whatsoever. That all of this crazy weather is nothing but just a normal drought cycle. They said there's nothing to be concerned about, and if I decided to move, that I would suffer severe consequences. Basically telling me that I couldn't move, and that all of this is normal, and this is not a problem, nothing to be concerned about. And that's what everybody tells me, is this is nothing to be concerned about. And nothing out of the ordinary, nothing amiss. This drought is normal. And everything that's happening is normal, and it's always been, and there's no need to worry or even think about it or be concerned. That's what my family tells me over and 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 over. There's death everywhere. This is Copan Lake, Oklahoma, and this is not a hydroelectric power lake. Neither is Hula Lake, about 10 miles or 8 miles west of here. And this lake does not do any releases or anything. And it's this low only from drought and evaporation. I'm about a mile south of Indicotts. Indicotts is on the other side of the road up there, probably another mile to the north. And it was pretty bone dry. Indicotts had trees down from the storm the other day. This whole part right here is all bone dry. See the grass line, that water should be up there. Should be up to, way up on my chest standing here. It's too muddy for me to get out there, but yeah, about another month this will all be bone dry, even up to the road there, the levee there, it'd be bone dry. This is that little section of Copan Lake that's on the west side of Highway 10. Yeah, I usually do all my fishing here, and this is absolutely ridiculous. The lowest I've ever seen it up here. That's a mussel shell. That looks almost like an abalone, kind of in a way. Yep, there's an old fence line there. Yeah, I happened to look. As of, mid-March, around the 15th or so, our water supply was 58% of capacity. And then 20 days later, I looked today, and it has dropped to 44% capacity. So in about 20 days, we dropped 14% of capacity. That's how fast we dropped. Yeah, winds are 15 to 25 today, so there's nothing good about the wind in the mud. About 40 to 50 mile an hour wind gusts all day yesterday, so 15 to 25 is pretty much cold compared to what else we've had this week. As far as wind, we had it up to 70 miles an hour on March 31st. There's that fence line. Come back up here in about another month and film it again. Copan Lake, Oklahoma.